Before I sharing with you about this next bio, let me show you this picture for your clearer understanding first. So in here you can see prebiotic, probiotic and postbiotic. And the prebiotic is the food for the probiotic. The probiotic is the good bacteria in our guts. And the postbiotic is the metabolic from the probiotic and become the good environment for the probiotic to long life in our guts. So in here we can see the global alarming health statistic. We got colorectal cancer and irritable bowel syndrome (IBS), anxiety and depressions, cardiovascular disease, and we can see the gut issue in the whole world, and we can see in the WHO showing that in Malaysia is the second top 2 cancer in Malaysia, and the microbiome in causes the antibiotic related digestive issue, and you can see the rise in cancer in Brunei, and the man is the top cancer and the second for the woman. Elderly individual, the gastrointestinal discomfort have a 12.7%, and we can see the inflammatory power. And do you know that our body absorbs 95% nutrient through the guts? And you can see our gut is a home for a trillion of the bacteria and gut microbiome. So we need to maintain our healthy body, we need to maintain our healthy guts, so we need to maintain the balanced gut microbiome. So in here, our body benefit from the better gut health to improve absorptions of critical nutrient, less food sensitives, reduce inflammations, stronger immune system, improve cognitive functions, less anxiety and depressions, better mood, clearer skin. In here, recently research showed that our gut is our second brain, because our gut and the brain is communicate with our moods, emotions and decision making. It can be affected. So if our gut microbiome imbalance, it can cause us Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, depression or stress, and neurodegenerative disorder. Early sign of an unhealthy gut: constipation, diarrhea, bloating, gas, nutritional deficiency, digestive in children, skin issue and diabetes, acid reflux, heartburn, poor mental health, stress, insomnia, anxiety, depressions. If we didn't take note on this and do nothing, it can become the clinical impact. For example, gastroenteritis, irritable bowel syndrome (IBS), Crohn's disease, colorectal cancer, Parkinson's disease, and Alzheimer's disease. Factor contributing to the unhealthy gut: unhealthy diets, lack of exercise, lack of sleep, stress, antibiotics, smoking and alcohol consumption, environmental toxin. Aging further worsens gut balance. So in here we can see our good bacteria is start from the small, but after that it will change the shape of our bacteria. So for the healthy gut microbiome, we need to have the prebiotic, probiotic and postbiotic. So the prebiotic is a food for good bacteria. So dietary fiber from the grain, bean or leafy greens that feed our gut bacteria. And we can see the probiotic leaf bacteria in our guts, good gut bacteria that ferment dietary fibers and prebiotics. And the postbiotic is a key to supercharge our gut health. It's a metabolites or byproducts produced by probiotic that support the whole body wellness. That means that it need to have the good environment to keep the probiotic, keep long life in our guts. In here, they have a prebiotic, probiotic and postbiotic is very important to our guts. And we can see the prebiotic is the gold kiwi fruit concentrate. And we got the GOS, we got a corn-soluble fiber, wheat-soluble fiber. And you can see the gold kiwi fruit concentrates, it can improve our bowel regularity, antioxidant, folate for immunity, and for protein digestions. And our corn and wheat soluble fiber is produced from the USA. It to promote the regular bowel movement, promote group beneficial bacteria, manage glycemic response, help retain health serum triglycerides, provide energized metabolites. It promotes intestinal well-being, help reduce intestine inflammations, sustain energy release. And for the GS is a source from the UK. It to increase level of good bacteria within just 7 days. And you can see we got 100 more than the scientific publications, and we got 20 more clinical trials. And in here, the clinical trials is based on the body, not the rate. Because some of the products outside in the market, their clinical studies is on the rate. And as you can see, in here, we got 4 probiotic that is the top quality to life environments. So in here, we can see all these good bacteria, it can stand with the high Celsius of our body. And as you can see, we got 100 clinical studies, 60 clinical studies, 150 scientific publications, and so on. And as you can see, our supercharged healthy guts with the postbiotic can strengthen gut lining, regulate gut microbiota, reduce inflammations, provide immune supports. This is the next generation's gut health advantages. So in here, we are formula integrating prebiotic, probiotic, and postbiotic. It's a global ingredient sourcing from Denmark, US, UK, New Zealand, France, and our reputable ingredient recognized for the Excellence Award. We got more than 400 clinical papers, and no refrigeration required, natural source, vegetarian friendly, no gluten and egg free, no added preservative, artificial colors or flavoring. So in here you can see our clinical studies, they increase beneficial guts bacteria by 2 times, and increase facial guts bacteria by 18%, 40%, and increase the gut bacteria 86%, reduce the harmful bacteria 29%, improve bowel movement 81%, and 114%, relieve irritable bowel syndrome IBS 65% and 69%, and reduce upper respiratory tract infections UT in children decrease by 40%, and improve cognitive health 89%, reduce antibiotic-associated diarrhea 67%, improve intestinal barrier, increase beneficially short-chain fatty acid, and it's excellent for the children. It helps to prevents IBS, good digestive health and strong growth, enhance focus, boost immunity, and for the students, adult and elderly, as you can see, there are many issues over here, and I believe all of the issue over here, you must have some of it. So for example, reduce digestive, improve skin healthy, reduce anxiety and depressions, better mood, increase focus. This next bio is really good for our health and to maintain our focus in our brain. So if you want to know more, please contact the person who has sent you this video. My name is Chee Yong. Bye bye.